Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the weeks starting March 14th and March 21st, 2016. And this reading is for Taurus. For this reading I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, the tin version, so it's smaller than the original. The Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue, and the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from by John Holland. Okay, so Taurus, oh sorry, I skipped over the so please remember these are general readings. I always have to say this because I always do say it and I still have people saying, oh, that didn't apply to me. I know, I can anticipate for that. It's not going to apply for everybody watching, not 100% or not at all even, because I'm reading for all the Taurus people in the world that may be watching this video, okay? So please do bear that in mind. Bear in mind that these are general readings. They're not going to apply to everyone. They're not going to apply to everyone in the same way. And if you do want a private reading personalized to you and your situation, you can check out my website, www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page, and you have all the information there on readings, how to purchase them, and then an easy way to pay through PayPal. And so you could get yourself your private reading that will apply to you. Okay, so just please be mindful of that. They're general readings, so there's no way you can read for every single person out there. That you cannot, connect to that many people and get all the possible scenarios in one reading. Okay, so I think that was it. I always have to say it, and I'm sorry for those of you who understand this and know this. I am sorry I have to keep repeating myself, but it is necessary, so please just skip through it. Taurus, my beautiful Taurus people, you've got an interesting couple of weeks ahead of you. So the general energy of these 2 weeks, we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And to me, when I put these cards together, they talk about being pulled in different directions. They talk about conflicting energy for me. They talk about tension, because one is kind and nice and, comes at you with kindness and wants to give you the best they can, and then the other one is very quick and just in and out, and I feel like he's coming in for the long run and he's already bored and he wants out. So it's just that kind of, contrasting energy that I'm getting off the cards. But with the Knight of Cups, this is going to be anything from offers of love, offers of friendship coming in. There could be travel involved. You could be traveling to see your parents, your family, your friends, or you could have people dropping in unannounced this week with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. They're just, they just decide to visit, and they're going to visit. Whether or not you can accommodate them, that's not their problem. So you may have some unexpected guests during this time. Some of you may be moving to a different location, moving to a different home. Maybe in a better area, more in tune with your expectations. Or maybe you're moving to the home of your dreams during this time. But I feel like you're going to be feeling a pull in at least 2 different directions, because on the one hand, you will feel this calm energy of moving forward in a nice, beautiful, natural way, and then at other points during this time, you may feel like a push or a rush to get things done, to get things moving, and this drive and this passion. And so it's going to be, you're going to have to find the balance between the two. But there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of things happening around you, because you have 2 Knights as your overall energy. And so that to me signifies action, quick action, some of it good, some of it unexpected, some of it you won't have time to figure out what's going on. You're just going to have to go with the flow. Actual movement, moving to different locations, moving to different homes, moving to a different place for your job maybe. There's a lot of dynamism happening, okay? There's nothing that is settled, or you will find it difficult to find something that is actually calm and settled and stays the same from one day to the next during this time. In your career and finances sector, we have the 5 of Rods and we have the 5 of Swords. So a lot of this conflicting energy, I feel like, is going to pertain to your job situation, to your career or your personal projects, the way you make money. There may be a competition involved, like multiple people applying for the same job. With the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Swords, this could be you winning that competition. You get the offer, you have to act on it very quickly. Or there's this competition, you win the competition, you get the offer, and you have to move, or you have to arrange everything in your life so that you're prepared to go and actually do this job. And like I say, it may involve a lot of travel for this job, or it may involve you changing location physically. But if this is the case, know that if you are going through selection processes or any other kind of competitions when it comes to jobs, career, promotions, anything like that, you do have the Knight of Cups, and that is telling me that you are going to get the offer that you have been hoping for. A different scenario that is coming across with the 5 of Rods and the 5 of Swords, there is conflict happening in the workplace. There are opposing views. If, for example, you work within a team or you work on a project with multiple people, everyone wants to get their idea in, and everyone wants to get their idea to be the winning idea. You may be dealing with a difficult air sign, a stubborn air sign. They just want to win this argument or whatever this is. They just want to win. They don't care what happens, what they have to do, what they have to say. They just want to win. And you may feel like you just want to get out of that situation because you don't really feel like you have a chance of winning that, and it's too much for you, and it's taking a toll, and it's draining you of your energy, and you'd really rather be focused on being productive and actually making a difference in your work and actually creating something, as opposed to just arguing back and forth and just fighting back and forth, basically trying to get your way, or just trying to get your voice heard, especially with difficult people that just want to win a situation and they don't care what they say or what they do. With 2 5s in your career sector, that talks about change and chaos that comes as a result of that change. So there may be shifts happening, there may be changes happening in the company. Some people need to go, or there's opportunity for promotions and advancements for other people, and it's like everyone's going mad and everything is happening really quickly, and you're just trying to stay focused on your work, and you're still trying to do a good job because you still have deadlines and you still have to turn this task or project or whatever in to your superiors and get them to evaluate it. There's a lot of tension and a lot of conflicting energies when it comes to your career sector, when it comes to your work. Especially, if you work within a team or work on a project with other people, But like I say, for others of you, this is a win. You're winning a competition, you're winning a selection process, and you get the offer that you were hoping for, and you know, everything just shifts into gear in your life and starts moving a lot quicker. Could be that as well. Like I say, it will be different for everyone. In your home and family sector, we have the High Priestess and we have the Death card. So there's a change that is happening in the home that has to do with some knowledge that is coming to light. Someone may be moving out of a home. You receive a contract, or the mortgage goes through, or the any other kind of contract that you have to sign in order to sell your house or buy a new house. You receive the contract, you receive that approval, and then you're ending the time you spent in that property. There's definitely moving happening, okay, because I have 3 figures on horses. So you could be moving home, you could be moving to a new city, you could be changing location within the same city, but for some of you, I'm seeing, you know, more of a long-term travel type thing, a bit further than where you are now. And for others, either you are leaving home, the family home, or your children are leaving the family home. And it's a natural step. You just have to let them go. You just have to watch them go, basically. Wish them well and hope they do the best they can. Hope they'll be okay. Because I do see people leaving the home rather than coming in, for most of you anyway. And there you are, the mother or the father figure, you know, looking at them. They're all grown up and they want to leave, and you just have to. It's just natural. You have to let them go. Like I say, for others, change in home, change in location, travel. There's some kind of changes and travel that are involved in order to bring someone closer to their dreams. And it is also the end of cycles, the end of phases that have to do with the family life. And for a few of you, this could be the relationship with your partner has been a platonic one for a while, and now that everyone is out of the house and, you know, living their lives, you are free to leave this relationship and pursue your own dreams. And that's for fewer of you, but it's still coming across. For love life and romantic relationships, we have the Empress and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a water sign around you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Water and fire. I'm getting water and fire. You have water and fire everywhere. So water sign or fire sign, and this may be their sun, moon, and or rising sign. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like you have to choose between 2. You have to decide between 2. And if this is the case, maybe you know, obviously you're going to do what feels right for you, but in this situation, you would be advised to go for the water sign, because the fire sign is here today and gone tomorrow, especially with the Knight of Wands. This is swift departures, okay? This is not someone who wants to settle down. This is not someone who wants to be there for the long run. They live in the moment and they go day by day. So they're not very reliable. And the Knight of Cups is, you know, he takes his time, he makes up his mind, but once he does, he's there for you every step of the way. And I feel like they can be kind of quiet and, you know, withdrawn and, you know, kind of just romantic but quiet, but at the same time they do know how to make you feel good about yourself, and they know how to make you smile, and they know how to make you laugh. Okay, so that's one scenario. If you have been dealing with these two people already, and if not, if you're single, then you may meet someone out and about. You may meet someone when you are going out with your friends. This is a time when you are very charismatic, you're very attractive, you feel very beautiful, you feel very confident. And so if you do spend time out with your friends and doing fun activities, you may have people that catch your eye or you catch their eye. And so you may have people coming up to you and inviting you to go out. And we do have a sense of, and this may be for couples or singles, we do have a sense of celebration, a sense of enjoying yourself, enjoying you know, the people that you have around you or the partner that you have with you. There may be a pregnancy announcement that happens with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Empress card. There may be a pregnancy announcement. But I feel like it's more around you. It's more in your environment as opposed to being you. But that's not out of the picture. It's still a possibility. And either way, the cards are telling you that no matter what is happening in your work sector, in the home, with the family, you can lean on your friends, you can lean on your support system during this time, and they are going to get you in a better mood, and they're going to get you to enjoy yourself and have fun more. Because, so the general energy that we have is the Disruption card. And this is change, this is, you know, things falling apart. You can see that this person is barely keeping it together. He's being, it's like he's being pulled in so many directions. And it's also that the things, you know, he thinks, who he thinks he is being changed at this time. And the Death card also stands for that, change and transformation. So you may find that you change a lot during this time, during these 2-week periods, as a result of everything that is happening to you and around you. You find yourself unable to hold on to an old way of being or an old way of thinking, because you are pulled in a lot of different directions, because you are pushed and pulled, and you need to make a change in order to find the right kind of atmosphere for yourself. Okay, there is going to be disruption around you. There is going to be conflict around you, conflicting interests, conflicting opinions, people trying to get their voice heard and not yours. And so it's going to be a tricky time, and it may be difficult for you to keep everything together. But with these cards, it's really talking about change is going to happen. You need to go with it. Okay, you need to just go in the direction that you're guided to go in. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, especially with the High Priestess in your cards and the Empress. Follow your intuition. You have, you know, your inner guidance is telling you which way to go. You just need to listen to it and follow that direction, and you will get yourself to a better place. You will get yourself out of disruption and out of chaos, and into a better place that is more in tune with who you are, or who you are now becoming. There's a lot of change happening within you and around you as well. And then guidance for you. We have the play card. And this is saying, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And this is tying in with the Three of Cups card, okay? No matter what is happening to you or around you during this time, please remember to keep yourself in a positive space, keep yourself in a positive mindset, surround yourself with things you enjoy and people you enjoy to be with, people who make you feel good about yourself, people who you have fun with, people who make you laugh, and that is going to get you out of whatever this energy is of conflict and tension, because if you're not careful, this is really going to pull you apart from the inside out, okay? And you don't want that. You want change, but you want to be able to understand, process that change, and allow yourself to go through the change. You don't want it to happen to you without you having a say, because that's not the kind of change that we want it, what we want to see. So go with the flow during this time. Whenever things get too tense or you feel yourself pulled in different directions, take a step back, focus on something that makes you feel happy, something that makes you laugh. And you can turn to the people around you for support, and you can count on them to make you feel better about yourself and put you in a positive mindset, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus, for the coming couple of weeks, the 14th and the weeks starting the 14th and the 21st of March 2016. I hope these messages help you. I hope you find guidance in this reading. Please make sure to like the video if you enjoy it, share it if you think someone else might find it useful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. And definitely leave me your comment in the section below and let me know how the cards make sense to you or how they apply to your particular situation. I love hearing from you. I love the interaction. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being with me for as long as you have, and welcome to the new people or the new supporters, the most recent supporters, and thank you for what you do. I appreciate your interest in my work. It may be a little tricky, but you do have a way of balancing it out and keeping yourself in a positive place while you go through these changes. Okay, so let me know how your weeks go, and I hope you do have a good time ahead of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, take care.